Hey, I am Mohammad Riaz. I am the founder of V4U. And thanks for taking out the time to watch this video training that will explain you how to increase your e-commerce sales by stopping your customers abandoning the cart without relying on more complex and time-consuming business strategies. My team has spent a lot of time and money developing this training for you. Why? Because of three simple reasons. But before I get into those reasons, here is something important. Please make sure to watch this training video till the end. My goal is to get you results with this training and ensure you know how to grow your e-commerce sales. And the only way I can do that is if you watch this training video till the end. If not, definitely it is really not possible. The results have been literally unbelievable since the time I have released this training video for my clients. The pattern goes something like this. You have to follow me, implement it and get your results. So as I said before, we made this training for three simple reasons. The number one reason is the big opportunity to reduce the shopping cart abandonment, which I am going to explain you now. This is a big opportunity. There is increase in online shopping day by day, and the online shoppers are adding the products to their cart, but they are not buying it. And we know that reducing shopping cart abandonment will definitely end up in increasing our revenue. This report shows that the increase in online shopping is expected to be at $6,542 US billion in 2023. Since I am from India, I have put out a two screenshot which shows Indian online consumer spends to hit $100 billion by 2020. Since now we are in 2020, yes, it has hit by $100 billion in India. Online shoppers are adding to cart, but they are not buying it. Do you know the shopping cart abandonment rate? It is really a scary 69%. In other words, every 10 consumers that put an item into their cart, about 7 of them will leave without completing the purchase. And if you are like me, you are sick of reading all the doom and glooms stats about the shopping cart abandonment. I hope you will be like me. Why to reduce shopping cart abandonment? Think about the people who visit your site. Some are random, some are window shopping, some will never buy. But those people who add something to their cart and reach the checkout, they are really motivated people. We have to really be keenly focusing on them. Why we have to reduce the shopping cart abandonment? Since shopping cart abandonment currently causes e-commerce brands to lose a staggering $18 billion in yearly sales revenue. See this, $18 billion is really a huge amount. We have to really look into this. That is why I am saying this is the biggest opportunity. Since there is increase in online shop and people are adding our product to their cart but they are not purchasing it. So we have to reduce shopping cart abandonment to increase our revenue. The number one reason is you can stand out from your competitor who is taking some of your sales. Yes, in e-commerce definitely there will be so much of competition and definitely our sale will be taken out by our competitor. Look at here, Google is actually competing with their e-commerce competitors and it is still lagging. See, Google is a big company and they are also lagging with their competitors. So I definitely don't want you also to compete with your customers. See, with your competitors, if you see it online, then definitely it will be a big giants like Alibaba, Taobao and Tmall, as well as Google, and Amazon will also be one of the competitor. So definitely I don't like to compete with them and I don't want you also to be competing with them. The number three reason is you will have the ability to grow your sales and revenue in parallel. Since there is shopping cart abandonment and we have looked at that, as well as we don't want to compete with our competitors, we are going to save our lot of time and that will be utilized for increasing our revenue and sales in parallel. Look at here, shopping cart abandonment, if it reduces, definitely it will be directly proportional to increase in sales and revenue. The pain of shopping cart abandonment affects both small and large businesses alike. Definitely all the big giants are also facing shopping cart abandonment, but it's only at scale that painly truly intensifies. Let's say your site brings in 125,000 visitors per month, your average order value will be $100. That is really a meager amount of 0.92. So if you increase your conversion rate by a mere 0.5 percentage, you will definitely add an extra $62,500 of revenue every month. That will be cumulatively an extra $690,000 every year. See, look at this. By just a mere 0.5 percentage of reducing the shopping cart conversion abandonment rate, see, look at this, we can able to increase our revenue at a very high level. So these are the 3 reasons why I am insisting, and I have created this video, and why you should also focus on decreasing the shopping cart abandonment. Option 1, I can give you 2 options which you can go ahead. Option 1 is go at it all alone and spend thousands, probably several thousand figuring this stuff out, getting frustrated and wasting 2 to 5 years of your life and business. Otherwise, I can give you another option, which you can learn the proven system from somebody like me, who has not just done it but actually mastered it and is the best at it. I want to give you, all the people who are watching this training video, access to work with our team, a program called as V4U. What is included in this program? We have 5 steps. Step 1 will be business foundations. This is where we will be working with your team, with your company, to set up Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. Google Analytics will help us to identify who is actually abandoning the cart after adding the products into their cart, right? So we can able to identify with Google Analytics, and with the help of Google Tag Manager we can able to retarget them, and we have already identified the customers, right, using Google Analytics. So we can able to retarget those customers and ask them to really purchase our product again, right? So step 2 will be, so for that, this step 1 will be the foundation, where we will be working with you to set up Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. Step 2 will be customers mindset. Here we will be covering various mindset of consumers visiting e-commerce website. So there are a lot of people visiting your website, right? So we can able to identify what is their customer mindset. But in this step 2, we will just discuss in general about the customer's mindset, what kind of mindset they are coming and visiting your website. So there are a lot of different mindsets which we will be talking about in step 2. In step 3, the website audit. We will perform a website audit and understand how your website is actually designed, and we will be suggesting how we can able to modify the website on eve of consumers' interest and likes. Because sometimes we have a design for our website, we have a flow, we have a shopping cart flow, right, shopping methodology, which will be disliked and which will not liked by the consumer who is visiting your site. So we will be auditing it, and we will suggest you what will be the right method. And step 4 will be advanced consumer segmentation. Since we have already identified using Google Analytics who are the people or consumer who is adding to shopping cart and they are not purchasing it, we will put a advanced segmentation there. We will identify who are the potential customers who has actually abandoned but they have interest on your product. Then step 5 will be retargeting that potential customer. In step 4, we have already identified which are the customers who are really having interest in your product. They have to buy it, but due to one or the other reason they have abandoned it, they have not purchased from you, right? They might have purchased from the competitor, or if they haven't, then definitely we can retarget them because they are our potential customers. So in this step 5, we will approach the customer who did not buy and make them buy our products, as their intent is buying and benefiting from the product. This program is designed to help you grow or increase your sales, and you will not find this information anywhere else. Definitely, I am just saying you that this information will not be available anywhere else. The goal of this program is to show you how my clients operate a successful e-commerce stores, and you can do the same by copying what we are doing. I wouldn't even recommend running an e-commerce website or a store without going through this program. Definitely, I will not recommend that. Do not try to run e-commerce website without this program called V for You. You will just end up wasting the time and money, a lot of money I say, and wondering why you aren't getting results. Look, at V for You we have a huge advantage over anyone else. Why? Because we do this stuff every day and make our consumers and customers buy for our clients regularly. And now I want to share all the information with you. We have set aside some time next week to speak to you personally about how we can help you become a successful e-commerce store owner. The cost of the call is really free. I will definitely put you out that it is really free. You can go and apply mohammadriaz.co.in/apply in this website. Now I am just talking to you, and I believe that you will right away apply for this, because there are over 50 people on this training on my schedule, and I can only handle 14 calls over next 5 days or so. So you can go ahead and apply it right away so that you will get in the next slot. Who this program is for? I have to put out in front anybody who wants to grow or increase their sales on e-commerce stores. Only I want to choose them for this program. If you are not interested to grow or increase your sales on the e-commerce store, then definitely I will not pick you out. And the e-commerce store owners who is struggling to grow their revenue, if you are really struggling, definitely I can help you out. Who spends a lot of money to get traffic to their site, which ends up with less or without ROI, return on investment. So if you are really getting more traffic to your site, but you cannot able to convert them as a potential buyer, then definitely I can help you out. Who spends time and money to learn why their consumers are not buying? Are you actually spending some time and money to learn why your consumers aren't buying from you? Then definitely I am here to help you out. Then the last person would be who spends a lot of time with developers who are the experts in functional development. Yes, developers are really the experts in functional development, but they will not have the knowledge on the business part. They cannot able to identify who are your potential customers. So if you are spending a lot of time with your developer to reduce the shopping cart abandonment rate, then that is wrong. We will help you out on that part. So what would happen after you book the call? After booking, you will be able to apply for a call with Mohammad Riaz, that is me, where I will be discussing about your challenges on growing your e-commerce store. And then on the selected date and time, we will get into your call and we will talk about your business or career. If you are the right fit for our program, as I said, whom I am going to choose, right, who this program is for. If you are into that category, then definitely you are the right fit, and I will be able to pick you out for our program, and I will share additional details about our program. I will give you two paths you can choose. One, you can be alone, you can learn and spend a lot of time and money learning how to reduce shopping cart abandonment and lose your customers in the meantime and the business. Otherwise, the path 2 will be successful and visionary people who will be supported, who will take the support of others like me and identify the potential customers and retarget them and take advantage of this opportunity, whatever I am going to provide. So it is your option to choose path 1 to be wasting your time and money. Otherwise, you can choose the path 2 to get the success in the short term. Thank you for your valuable time. I am Mohammad Riaz. I hope that you have already applied for this